Hochstetler.
How do I?
Allie Freeman. Gavin Gitke. Alex Hochstetler. Andrew Horgen. Mason Monteforte.
Is that why?
Desean Stoltzfus. Gideon Stoltzfus. Brent Stoltzfus. Sean Stoltzfus. And Carter Watkins. Your home team jazz, coached by Andrew Hoover and Chris Nicholson. Orion Milheim, TJ Fox, Jose Galando, Caleb Hoover, Ian King, John Lowell, Eli Ramirez, Logan Stoltzfus, Brody Torres, and Trenton Zimmerman.
Welcome to the boys 7 and 9. Jeff Russell here with Cheryl Russell on the camera. Cheryl, congratulations on your 2 titles today. Let's get Cheryl mic'd up here. You think your voice is bad? Imagine it from my end.
Yeah, but you have a voice. How close do I have to be?
Well,
Is that good?
so Cheryl, you rewrote the history books. You joined the perfect coaches list with the likes of John Hoffman, Ryan Doherty, Sean Doherty, Chick Gold. 2 titles, the only coach to ever have 2 titles in the same championship Saturday. But right now, we have business to take care of here. And folks, this is just a mind-blowing experience what I'm witnessing here.
And can they hear me?
In week 6.
Hello?
In week 6, these were the 2 worst teams in the league. And now they're in the championship final. Incredible what can happen. And Stoltzfus misses everything. I mean, Coach Hochstetler, what a day for him. Now I know his son Tyler got eliminated in the semifinals, but for the Trailblazers to take out Coach Stark, I cannot wait to see that game. And this both teams are on absolute fire as of recently. Both teams started the season 0-4, folks. 0-4 to start the season, and here they are in the championship final. So don't ever count anybody out. Ready? Good. All right, we got Coach Russell joining us on the mic.
I apologize. This is my first time, and it's really bad.
A rookie cameraman.
I know. Not
Watkins
good for
comes down with it.
championship Sunday.
Underneath Grant.
Or
missed
Saturday.
It, tipped it out to Monteforte.
Do I go
This will
in?
be his last game at Upward and Trenton Zimmerman's last game. So you're getting a treat here, folks. A lot of 9th graders. Logan Stoltzfus, TJ, Brody, all 9th graders going to be gone. Zimmerman underneath. Oh boy, do they all want to go out with a ring. No score. So folks, the most upsets ever. And we got Mr. Chick Coles here.
Hey, Chick, Cole's here.
Let's get Chick on the mic. Chick, I'm sure you have a lot to say about today, so let's get mic'd up here.
Hey, I guess I would be disingenuous if I didn't say this was a great tournament day.
This was one of the greatest championship Saturdays ever. I don't know what else to say.
And we contributed to the tournament by losing the most 1-point games in the season.
You did. Chick, it was your 3rd season in a row that you made it to the big show. You lost the last 2. You won the one before that.
So I'm due.
You're due next season. But Chick, the Horned Frogs, Stoltzfus, this is Grant. You had the game in the pocket. You had the lead for the longest of time at the end of that game.
We did.
And then out of nowhere, the Silver Hawks snuck in there at the last second.
And the thing is, you know, when you look at our first game and our last game, our guys have progressed so much, just so much. They were heartbroken for sure, and that's part of life.
What do you say to your team after that game?
Be proud. I mean, they got to the championship game. I said that to them before the game. Not everybody gets to the championship game, and not everybody is ahead in the championship game for half of the game. So, you know, it's not like they didn't show up.
Oh, they absolutely showed up. I mean, Chick, that was as close as a game that you are going to see it upward. I kept saying it the whole game. As the teams were just so identical. They were identical.
Yeah, they were.
I don't know how else to say it.
And, you know, kudos to the coaches on the other team. I mean,
Zimmerman for 3.
You know, coaches do play a role. I don't ever want to overemphasize the role that they play, but the coaches were evident today.
Coach Good earning his first title at Upward, and he suffered through some horrible seasons. And you know Coach Good is celebrating.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Monteforte. And Coach, what about Coach Hochstetler here? What he has done with these Trailblazers?
I went up to him earlier. I told him, you are the ascendant coach in Upward.
Passing the torch. I mean, to go in and take out Jesse Stark, first of all, the second seed, you know, and then after that, who did they take out? No, not the Lakers.
No, we took out the Lakers.
So you took out the Lakers. I'll try to figure out who Hochstetler took out next. I think Gabe Hoover was eliminated. You took him out.
No, not this year.
That wasn't. Oh, you took out the Lakers.
Yeah,
that's right. Monteforte.
But a big thank you to all the families and friends that came out and made this tournament what it is. I mean, we're excited about what Upward provides to the New Holland area, and appreciate all the love we get from those who take advantage of it.
And yourself, Chick, you've contributed so much to this league. Words can't describe what you've done. Not only for the league, all the boys, your players, just think of all the lives impacted. And I know your boys are sad right now, you know, but what a growing experience.
I'll tell you, yeah, it really is. And for me, you know, I come to these things and I got boys on every team.
Absolutely.
You know, so they're staying with it, they're developing their skills, and it's just great to see them move on with life.
Yeah, yep. I believe it was Hochstetler that took your team out. Was that?
Yes, it was.
That's what I was trying to think who it was. Grant Stoltzfus. And how about Brody Torrance and the Jazz taking down Nigel Salvador, giving him his first loss.
Incredible. Hey, how many first, second, and third seeds have we seen over the years that didn't make it to the dance?
All the time. Coach Stark last year was perfect with the Jazz, and he lost in the semifinal. Nigel was perfect. Going into the semifinal, he lost.
Yeah. We still don't have a 7 or 9 boys who were perfect.
Nobody has done it in this league. It's incredible. I thought Nigel had a chance. But, I mean, and not only that, they beat him handily. I mean, which is really amazing.
And there's one other guy that needs to be mentioned, and that's you, Jeff.
Thank you, Chick. It means a lot. And it's guys like you, Chick, that just motivate me to keep doing what I do here.
Well, when we get the
Grant,
the Wednesday wrap up and get to see the replays and your commentary and your graphics. I mean, it just elevates the whole experience for another day.
Well, I appreciate that because I never know who watches any of the things I do, but to hear it from you is quite the compliment, and just an amazing league altogether. Chick, we date back to 2018 when you coached the Seahawks, and that's when we started. That was the year we started all this, and that was your rookie season.
Yeah.
Yes, coached my son, Jaden Russell.
And your wife was right
Your
there
wife,
with me
your
on
assistant.
on the bench.
right.
That's
Wow.
right. Yeah.
Coach, she has rewritten the history books today.
I'll tell you.
She has now joined the perfect coaches list.
There you go.
The first coach to win 2 titles in the same.
There you go. One of my proteges.
Unbelievable with Cheryl Russell, the day she's having after losing in week 1. After that, she's gone 18-0 since.
Next year she may be in college.
She just like, there's Zimmerman for 3. And the Jazz answer right back. And Coach, the most amazing thing about the 2 teams that are in this right now, neither one of them have a legit center.
Yeah.
They don't have a Briar Fisher, out there. This is
That man right there, Trenton,
Zimmerman.
he's one of my boys.
Incredible. Here's Monteforte. Kicks it out to Hochstetler for 3. Missed it. Look at Mason underneath. And Coach, you were losing 33 ninth graders.
Really?
And the level of talent that is going to be lost. Brody Torrance and Mason Monta, the list just is endless.
It could be a couple years until we fill the bench
It
with
may
that
be.
talent.
It may be. I mean, you're losing, some absolutely incredible players, and it's sad to see them go. Gabe Hoover, his last day.
Yeah.
Jesse Stark, his last day.
Hey, there's good news. Chase is only an 8th grader.
Yes.
So I don't know if he'll be back or not, but
We sure hope. We sure hope. How did Chase handle the loss?
I think the whole team was just a little bit in shock. We gave everything we had to take the Lakers out, and a 3-game championship series. You better be well fortified.
As you know from your 2023 Knicks with Luke Harding, what you had to do that year, so you know exactly what it takes. It's exhausting.
It is.
Exhausting. And it just didn't look like your boys at the end.
I think they just ran out.
They ran out of gas, and they're just like I said, it looked like 7 Trailblazers on the court to your 5 is what it really looked like.
Yeah.
And I don't know how the Trailblazers got up for that game as much as they did. It really is sensational. But
Well, and it's a life lesson. You just can't take anything for granted. You got to come to work every day and give your best.
and they'll learn from this experience, your boys, I'm sure. Here's Torrance. And we got a 3-point game here, folks. Brody. Look like the Jazz haven't even gotten going yet. And Zimmerman's going to be fouled.
Well, thanks for the opportunity to chat, Jeff. Another great year. And before you know it, December will be here.
Can't wait, Chick.
Take care, brother. Appreciate you.
Likewise. Chick Coles, everybody, the indelible Chick Coles, who's meant so much to this organization. And we'll go back to getting Cheryl Russell mic'd up here. 13-11. We got a good one here. And Gitke couldn't hang on. Darren Parry into the house. So Cheryl Russell, what do you say to let's go to your girls' 5th and 6th team. What did you say to them after that historic, perfect season?
After we won?
after the game was over,
I actually said no crying this year.
no crying.
We didn't cry. That's good.
I mean,
That
how
was
did you
good.
assemble that kind of team, which is going to go down as the most dominant team at Upward, Monteforte?
So I lucked out in the draft by having coaches. Sorry, I can't talk and do this. I had coaches from the 3rd and 4th grade team moving up to 5th and 6th. So they automatically grabbed all the great girls from 4th grade that moved into 5th grade.
Well, it was just a historic
Leaving
team.
a lot of the 6th graders that I knew available, even though I had a 3rd
Is
pick.
there any advice you can give to coaches during the draft?
It is hard because we know evaluations aren't always accurate, but I like to mix it with some height and skill and experience, how many years of experience.
Did you look for 6th graders versus
I
5th
did.
graders?
I did. I had a lot of my players from last year available, my 5th graders who are now 6th graders. Yeah, and a couple new ones that proved to be, everybody just did so well. We played together. They all played together so well and really tried to help each other grow. And that's the main point, is to get their skills to improve throughout the season.
Well,
And
it certainly was a season
yeah.
I'm sure you'll never forget. I'll never forget.
Yeah.
What is it like not having to worry about one game all the way through?
Well, I had you.
Were you ever nervous?
You make me nervous.
What
Ooh.
game had you the most nervous out of all of them?
I don't know. Probably today. Whoops, because you.
Wilhelm Orion.
You always like
Take
to.
a look again.
Sorry.
1 second.
I keep hitting the wrong button.
Good job, Orion. I mean, did you start to get nervous? You were up 10-2 on the Orangemen, and next thing you know, it's 10-6, and it's getting pretty late in the first half. Were there a little nerves there that settled in? And
You know what I love about my girls? They were trying so hard to get some of the other girls to score and trying to allow some of the team members on the other team to score that haven't scored much.
were they trying that when it was only a 4-point game? And
They were. I didn't recommend it. It's just how their heart is. I would have rather seen a larger spread in the points before we start doing that, but that just goes to show you how the girls' hearts are for getting everybody playing time. Even if I would put somebody back in, they're like, "Are you sure so and so can't stay in so that they can score?" And we have to give everybody a certain amount of playing time. So it was great to see the way their hearts are in the game and the whole meaning of Upwards.
the discovery of Jesus through sports, folks. That's what it's all about. Well, you heard from Chick Coles. You heard from Cheryl Russell, legendary coaches. Just an amazing championship Saturday. And we got a game here, folks.
It's been really fun.
The 4th seed against the 7th. And I don't know anyone that would have predicted this outcome. Brody, what a play. Swings it. Logan. Carter Watkins slams it down. Take a look at that play. Man, all I can say is I'm glad I'm not out there. especially in your girls' 7-9 game. That
I was saying to Anne Marie, they fight hard, they play hard.
that was as brutal as a game I've ever seen.
It's like
Girls 7-9, it was
watching
a war zone.
street ball.
I'm just thanking the Lord that I was not out on that court. And my daughter was out there. I feared for her life. But she made it through.
Nobody got
Monteforte.
injured.
Job Gideon. 15-13. Trailblazers lead. This is the last game you're going to see of Brody Torrance and Mason Monteforte, Logan Stoltzfus, Trenton Zimmerman, TJ Fox, folks. I'm not sure about TJ. I don't think TJ's a ninth grader. Stoltzfus just misses. But I'm certain of the others. Here's Grant. Lonnie Hochstetler having an incredible championship Saturday. Desean. Oh, what a move by Desean Stoltzfus. Turned over. Torrance has the record with 7 threes. And
Boy.
Monteforte just hammers Stoltzfus. Man, I'm glad I'm on this side of the camera. Logan will go to the line. Logan, a very tough player. So in your girls 7-9 war zone, what do you tell your girls during the stoppages? Is there a way to avoid getting hurt?
No, it's hard. It's hard when they're all playing with their heart and they both want to win. And yeah, you just hope that nobody gets hurt.
Did you just believe in your girls and let them do their thing?
I do, especially on offense.
Stoltzfus. Now, what about your defensive scheme? Did you do a 1-3-1 the entire game?
We did a 2-1-2. Whoops, but we did. We had one come up, take turns coming up to the key on sometimes. Sometimes we would.
Sean Stoltzfus.
We mixed it up. The girls didn't want to do a 1-3-1, and as much as I feared the 2-1-2, they did it really well.
Brody slices through the lane. We got a 1-point game here.
See
folks.
how he hits the mat? That's what you're supposed to do.
Good passing by the Trailblazers. Folks, I mean, looking at, I'm just in shock looking at this championship, these two teams here, which, like I said, in week 5, week 6, these were the worst two teams with the worst records. Nigel Salvador looked like he was going to just walk straight to a title. And the Jazz. And Torrance. That's Brody. Not going to go without a fight. This is the last time you're going to see him. Sean dishes it to Gideon, but we're going to call for a travel. And Sean doesn't like the call. 23 seconds left in the first half. Torrance is up 2. Congratulations to Coach Good, the boys 5 and 6. He won his first title. There's John Noel. He missed it, but Brody right there for the putback. Brody Torrance. Incredible. Grant at the buzzer, no good. After one half, Jazz up 4. Stay tuned for the final. It's second half, but let's look at our graduates, folks. Spencer Babb. Spence, nicely done. Pacheco, Carter, a great look, and he put it in. Carter Pacheco. We're back to Day. Day's gonna pull for three. Jeshua, yes! Yes, Jeshua Day! Dangerous pass, but got it to Big Ben somehow. Ben working his way. Big Ben. That is Benjamin Eberle, folks. 10 seconds left. Felpel. There's Jaden. Off the glass and in. Look at Fisher. Briar Fisher.
Zero makes it.
End to end. Francis for three. Buries it. Liam Francis. Vega just swatted it inside, right to Clay Gingrich. What a play. JL, and she buries it. JL Click, her 4th point. 5 seconds left. The buzzer good, off the glass, that counts. Well, right before we get to Hoover's last shot, there's Graybill, nicely done. Herman left wide open. Pass underneath. They left Rice all alone, but Bryce Hertzler over the top and lays it in. Absolutely to Stefan. Stefan missed. Gabe Hoover underneath. And that's going to count. Gabriel Hoover. Here's Lapp.
Good
This
shot.
is the 3. Gabe Lapp. Game 2. So you can see how important Lexi is to the team. And Nicholas Long's important. Monteforte, they are shooting lights out here. Nursing that knee. And Avery Murphy, it didn't stop her there. And he sets a screen. And that allows Eli Ramirez to walk right on in. Back. Roberts missed his. Salvador, I don't know how he came down with that. Nitrell, my goodness gracious. Leva, nicely done, Austin Smoker. Vega on him, gets around Vega. Jesse steps up. What a play, Jesse Stark. He wants to go out with a ring. But Stefan has something to say about that. What a block, Franklin Stoltzfus. Jed with 9 seconds. Jed, and that's good. Oh, now losing control. Stoltzfus. Mason grabs it. Hayden tag. For their first win. Barnes for 3. Brody. 28-21 stolen. Philip Umbell. Easy layup. Up against the Sparks. Here's Weaver for 3. Yes, Caden Weaver. Upset here. Zimmerman for 3. Buries it. Dude, Dallas Shands picked Hoover's pocket. What a play, Dallas. And we will definitely miss you, all 9th graders. Thank you so much for the memories. Words can't describe what you've meant to not only me, but many others. And we wish you all the best. But right now we got business to take care of. Brody Torrance and Mason Monteforte going head to head. And the most stunning of upsets on a Saturday, championship Saturday. Torrance short. So while we were gone, the Trailblazers scored. And a very tight game here. Both teams are absolutely on fire on this championship Saturday. The 4th seed and the 7th seed. And don't let the 4th seed fool you. They were at the bottom of the leaderboard in week 6. And Brody Torrance said, I'm going to change that. Now it's true, Torrance did miss several games. They are a completely different team without him. Early 3rd quarter action. Brody up 4. Looking for his first title. Here's Zimmerman. Trent missed it. To follow. Brody. He wants a ring and he wants it bad. And he wants it here on his last day at Upward. His last game. His last half. Grant took a shot. And what a duo right there. Brody Torrance, Trenton Zimmerman. Look at Ian King setting screens out there. Good job, Ian. Brody looking for help. Swings it to Fox. TJ, right side, yes. And the Jazz are pouring it on. Hochstetler doesn't want to let him get too far ahead here. Desean, and that might, is that a 5-second violation? I think it is. 3 second in the lane.
He was warning him. He didn't hear him until the end. He tried.
Brody Torrance, folks. Got knocked out in the quarterfinal last year as the 2nd seed by this very player, Mason Monteforte. You better believe Brody didn't forget that. Monteforte and the Nuggets. Zimmerman turns around, missed it. TJ right there, Carter Watkins. Well, actually, the Trailblazers do have a legit center, Carter Watkins, who's had a phenomenal season. And we're going to have a timeout. We'll be back right after this word from Jimmy V.
Time is very precious to me. I don't know how much I have left.
Time is very precious to me.
I don't know how much I have left.
And I have some things I'd like to say.
Think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry,
That's a full day. That's a good day.
I urge all of you to enjoy your life, the precious moments you have.
To spend each day with some laughter and some thought.
To be enthusiastic every day.
We need your help.
I need your help.
It may save someone you love.
The Jimmy V Foundation for Cancer Research.
Its motto is,
don't give up.
Don't ever give up.
I've got to go, and I've got one last thing. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again.
Cancer can take away all my physical abilities.
it cannot touch my mind.
It cannot touch my heart.
And it cannot touch my soul.
Those 3 things are going to carry on forever.
I thank you, and God bless you all.
All right, we're back. Jeff Russell with Cheryl Russell on the camera. A historic day all over the place today. Cheryl Russell goes perfect. She wins 2 titles in the same day. Brody Torrance makes another layup. Brody up 10, looking for his first ring. Coach Good gets his first ring on an amazing, stunning upset in the last 20 seconds. Zimmerman, almost. And the Jazz, folks, I wouldn't imagine this in a million years. Jazz and Trailblazers in the final. Jose Gavilando, my cameraman's out there. Jose, I can't thank you enough. The time and dedication you've given and taken a load off of me. Look at Brody. Monteforte right there. Nothing you could do. This is Brody's world. We're living in it. Here's Grant. Bounce pass for Sean. And go to get TJ Fox on the foul. Grant got it to Monteforte, guarded by Gavilando. Monteforte into the lane, no call. Good job, TJ Fox. 31-19, 2 minutes to go in the third. Zimmerman dishes it Eli, and they took that first step, Eli. Eli doesn't like the call. Just absolutely incredible what took place. It started off with Chase GWALTNEY taking down Devine and the Lakers. There was your first upset. Then GWALTNEY gets upset by the TRAILBLAZERS. And then Nigel Salvador loses after going perfect. When nobody saw that coming by the Jazz. I mean, right now, I can't understand what took place today. A historic day here at Upward. One I'll never forget. Here's Monteforte underneath, missed it. And Eli has it, minute 40. Eli dishes it. Logan just gonna do a hook shot, no good. And with a minute 34 in the third, gonna be Trailblazer ball. Gavin Gitke into the game. Hochstetler. Monteforte flies through the lane like Batman. Sometimes I wonder if they have wings. And I wish I could give rings to all these teams. I actually asked Darren about getting rings. Wasn't thrilled with the idea. Monteforte misses both. Still 31-19. Trailblazers got to get it going. And there is Zimmerman. Trenton says, I'm not leaving Upward without a ring. Grant, a minute to go in the third. Turned over. Brody, he has done everything today. There was a question of whether he was going to play today. There's a three for Brody. The crowd on their feet. Torrance says, I want my ring.
I could announce. That guy tried to answer him.
30 seconds to go in the third. Brody, Torrance. Crowd cheering for defense. Brody for three. No good. And with 20 seconds showing on the clock, Mason Monteforte. Monteforte slams into Ramirez. Take a look at that collision. All I can say is I'm glad to be the announcer right now. That looks painful. Monteforte missed it. And the magic is slipping from the Trailblazers repertoire. What they did today was absolutely phenomenal. Taking down Jesse Stark, I don't know how. Taking down Chick Coles and the Sixers. And now they're in the championship final, and Monteforte, crowd not letting them get away with that one. So after 3, it's been all Jazz, 37-19.
I'll say it again. You'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. I don't care how much money you make, you can't take it with you. And it's not how much you have. It's what you do with what you have. We all have different talents. Some of you will be doctors, some lawyers, some scientists, some educators, some nurses, others. Nothing's better than that. Not jewelry, not big house I have, not the cars, but it's the joy. That's where the joy is, in helping others. That's where the success is. Finally, I pray that you put your slippers way under the bed tonight, so that when you wake up in the morning, you have to get on your knees to reach them.
We're back for the 4th and final quarter. And Brody Torrance is 6 minutes from his first ring. But Carter Watkins said, not so fast, Brody. The Trailblazers need a lot of points. TJ. Here's Grant. 37-21. Grant over to Mason. Monteforte for 3. Missed it. Grant the rebound. Missed. And a lot different than what we saw earlier. And that ball's going to stay. Monteforte got it to Grant. TJ not biting on the head fake. Good deep by Caleb Hoover. Mason, nice fake there. Monteforte open, missed it. And that sums up the Trailblazers championship game. It's just one of those games, nothing falling. Grant, right side. Thought about it, got it to Horgen. That's going to be blocked.
How do you stay quiet? They can't hear me, right?
Trent, stolen. Monteforte to Stoltzfus. And Grant buries it for 3. And the crowd pulling for the Trailblazers. Turned over. 37-24, 4:22 left. Game is not over. But Brody Torrance says, I'll take that. Brody, fall away, off the glass, good, no call. Brody going to be inducted into the Upward Hall of Fame after this. So will Mason Monteforte. Monteforte underneath, missed it. Brody on a fast break, the left hand. As he quiets any thought of a comeback. And nothing you can do if you're Hochstetler. You just tip your cap. Folks, I can't believe that the Jazz, you know, when I made the thumbnails last night, I had to make thumbnails for all the different combinations. I didn't make one thumbnail that included the Jazz or the Trailblazers. None. So Coach Good, everybody. We had another technical crash here. Couple baskets that time, 43-27, 3:03 left in this one. And what a historic day, folks. Cheryl Russell joins the perfect list. Coach Good gets his first title. Cheryl Russell wins 2 titles, never been done before. And now Brody Torrance about to get his first ring here at Upward. Brody, Jesse, Trenton. Incredible. All Hall of Famers. Mason Monteforte as well will be inducted. Gabe Hoover. Sean Stoltzfus trying to provide a little solace for his team. 2.5 minutes. Incredible Brody. And Brody's going to get a championship game MVP to go along with his Hall of Fame induction and his ring. Oh, a great day for Brody, and boy, did he deserve it. He was sensational today. And I don't know how they took down Nigel Salvador. Not even close. Like a blowout. Monteforte left open. Incredible. Trenton Zimmerman to Stoltzfus. Trenton, will go down as one of the premier 3-point shooters at Upward ever. He'll get inducted to the Hall of Fame. Here's Monteforte. Another Hall of Famer right here. Good shot, Mason. And they're trying. 12 points, 1:43. They're trying. Stolen. Grant. Brody going to draw the foul. This may get a little interesting, folks. If Grant can hit both of these and get it within 10, you have a shot at a miracle of a prayer. I mean, you're asking for something that's never been done before. But then again, no coach has ever got 2 titles here at Championship Saturday, and that was accomplished. You can never say never. Stoltzfus misses. And the ball's going to go to the Trailblazers here. Grant, Mason comes out of sky looking for 3. To Stoltzfus, Grant for 3. Yes! Grant Stoltzfus. Let's not go anywhere right away. Not just yet. 1:20. Now it's only an 8-point game. We're going to stay right here, folks. Let's not count our chickens just yet. So 8 points of 1:17. And this would be a horrible tragedy for the Jazz if some miracle way the Trailblazers can pull this off. Well, they're at least making the Jazz sweat a little bit, unlike the Lady Lions, who didn't need to sweat one game the entire season, not even the championship. And that's true that Macy Miller was out. All right, here we go, an 8-point game. Logan. Got it to Eli, 1:10. Turned over, Grant Stoltzfus. Grant lost the handle, dishes it. Sean, back to Grant, off the glass, missed it. And Mason Monteforte comes out of the sky like Superman. And that leaves Grant open for 3. Are you kidding me, a 5-point game? What is going on right here? 47 seconds. The Jazz cannot believe their eyes. I can't believe my eyes. Here's Fox for three. That missed everything. And Gideon touched it. Oh, no. He wasn't sure whether he was going to let it go out of bounds or not. He couldn't make up his mind, and that's going to go to the Jazz. Ramirez, 30 seconds. Grant on him. Eli playing around with the ball. Distant. Zimmerman for three. Trent Zimmerman! And that might have iced it right there with a huge three. And that's why he's going into the Hall of Fame, folks. Congratulations. Stoltzfus with 9 seconds, and Brody Torrance is going to get his first ring. 4 seconds. And that's it. The Jazz win. Brody Torrance, championship game MVP. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Championship, first time. Congratulations, Ezra Hoover, and all the Jazz. You earned it. And for Championship Saturday, Jeff Russell signing off.